On. Well, my name is Patricia Nax, and I am glad that you are enjoying the music. Habzo got you covered. He's selecting that good, cool music where you're dancing on. And just like I promised you, man, we are going to dive into this. But before we get there, we are proudly sponsored by MTN, the Unstoppable Network. MTN says that you can still dig it and win. Prizes are still there for you to win. You can just dial *170 *12# and you'll be able to get into that draw and you win prizes, a major of 100,000 shillings just for 1 week. Per week they're giving out 100k, so you can get that money. Kale waka ita pocket change, just get it for yourself and splash it anyhow. Yesterday we were given a budget of a proposal. So I don't know, but anyway, regardless, just win the 100k and use it gabo yagala. And also you can also win yourself a boda. Yeah, you can win yourself a boda as you using MTN. That is where we tell you that we are unstoppable. Our dreams are unstoppable. Our vibes are unstoppable. Our hits are also unstoppable with MTN. That is where, and for the artists, you are a producer, you are a manager, you are a promoter. Here is an opportunity. MTN is availing this. Just go and register your music with MTN and you'll be able to sell out that music. Artist work, you're selling them out there. But because we're having challenges, people are getting to this draw. They want that particular song for themselves, but it is not there yet. Promoters, do your work. Just check the music, register it, and people will be able to have it and consume it. This is the gospel. We have to spread it wide. Everyone has to get it in their ears. But we are here to spread the gospel. Spirit TV is where you're still at, and I tell you, you can still get us with the Spirit Media UG app. You can still watch Spirit TV and also listen to Radio 96.6 FM Spirit Radio, and you can also get us on the other side in case you're going that side, West Nile. Koboko still got you. We have 104.5 Koboko Spirit. Yeah, we still got you. And I assure you and really tell you that the information we give, really spirit-filled. And just like I had promised you guys, we have a lot in stock and we have to talk about this. I've had a challenge as a youth leader. I tell you, experience. I don't want you to think in Bijawala. And I know if you are watching and you're a youth leader, maybe you've been there before. You also know these things happen. As we sit to plan for the year, as we sit to plan for the quarter, I know now we are in the third quarter of the year. So some churches plan yearly, the whole year, some quarterly. But what are those qualities that you guys sit down and know? What are those objectives that you set when going to stage an event? Let's say you're having, I've seen churches have events like maybe the Freshers Ball, they have the Chikade, they have the Smanya. I'm talking of these things because we have them usually at our church. We are the what is it called? The tradition, the day where culture day. What are those objectives that you guys put and set? And after the set of the event, after the event is done, do you sit down and evaluate? Have you reached the goals that you had set? When going to do these events, do you even go on and pray for the themes? This one looks good, you just put it there. Well, I've happened to look down onto this and I've gotten to know that we really need to pray about whatever event that we are staging. And if an event is not spirit, or let's say it's not Christ-centered, please, you'd rather not do it. Because sometimes as Christians we want the numbers, but just look, are you impacting the numbers? Look at the numbers that you have at church as a youth leader. Are you impacting them? Are you even impacting one? If you're impacting just one word, then it is okay. You can go on with the activities. You never know, the numbers might grow. But you need to mentor these people. You need to help them in whatever activity that you are setting and whatever activity. You know, now, for example, this Sunday, the CLMs, which are Christ-like models at my church, the Kampala Community Church, Masanafu, we have what we call the CLM Chikade. People are going to be putting on the Chikade attires, reminding themselves of those old days. But still, in church, we have what we call, the old music that we used to play. Just like tomorrow is a Golden Wednesday, we'll be seeing the old music that we usually play here on the African Exclusive. But at our church, the CLMs on a Chikade day are usually given a day where they lead praise and worship, the ushering part. They are in charge of the whole program of the services. And this is made for them to be engaged in ministry. So you guys, these days are set for us to get to minister. There are opportunities for us to minister to people. So if we do not do this intentionally, we might miss out. So we need to intend to do this ministry on such days that are given to us. Well, like, you need to set the goals. For example, you have to make it not self-centered, Christ-centered. You have to have mentors. You know, as youths, we have a lot of things that we need to relate with. You might bring someone as a speaker on an event. Naye, they don't relate. They are not youth. They might not be youth necessarily, but they must have that experience of the youth. They might have that knowledge into, something happened, now you can help us through it. So as a leader, just sit down and evaluate all that in the events that you are staging. Well, it is the African Exclusive, and I hope this was helpful. We'll push and push on and talk about these things, but still, let's have a pause and go for this musical break, and we'll have some ads that we'll be playing, and we'll still get back. It's still the African Exclusive. Patricia Nax is here.